My child, come and sit with me for a moment. Still your heart and listen to the words I am speaking directly to your spirit. I want you to prepare yourself, for a great and wonderful change is upon you. Get ready, my beloved, for I am about to change your address. Yes, you have heard these whispers in your soul. You have felt the gentle, persistent nudge that something new is on the horizon. This is not your imagination playing tricks on you. This is my spirit, communicating with yours, preparing you for the great shift I am orchestrating in your life. I am moving you from where you have been dwelling and planting you in a new home, a new season, a new spiritual landscape I have meticulously prepared just for you. I know what you are thinking. You have heard this promise before, perhaps many times. You have held on to hope only to feel the sting of what you perceive as delay. But let me remind you of a truth that is as old as creation itself. There is a divine timing for everything under the heavens. My clock does not run like yours. I am the master of time, and I do everything at the precise, perfect moment. I do not act rashly, nor do I hesitate. My movements are filled with purpose, guided by a precision that aligns stars in the sky and shifts the tectonic plates of your life. My actions are born from a love so deep it is immeasurable, and a wisdom so vast it surpasses all human understanding. The place where you have been living, the physical space, the emotional state, the spiritual level, has served its purpose. It was a necessary part of your journey, but it is no longer your final destination. I am now calling you to step forward, to move beyond the familiar and into the future I have planned. Can you not sense it, my child? Have you not seen the small signs I have already begun to show you? This is not a sudden whim. The process has already begun. You feel it in the deepest parts of your soul, a sense of restlessness, a shifting within, a quiet but insistent voice in your heart telling you that it is time for a change. For a while, you may have questioned it, wondering if these were just your own anxious thoughts or wishful thinking trying to deceive you. But I want to assure you today, with all the love in my heart, that this is my hand at work in your life. I am gently uprooting you, not to cause you harm or distress, but to firmly establish you in the fertile land I have promised and prepared for you. The very walls of the place you are in now have been silent witnesses to your journey. They have absorbed the echoes of your cries in the middle of the night. They have been saturated with your earnest prayers for deliverance and breakthrough. They have seen your moments of weakness and your seasons of strength, your trials and your triumphs. But now, my beloved child, I am declaring to you with clarity, the season of this place has come to an end. Do not cling to it as if it is your forever home. Do not grasp at the comfort of the familiar, for what I am offering you is something immeasurably greater. I am calling you to walk forward in faith, to trust me with the same radical trust that Abraham had when I called him to leave his homeland, his family, and everything he knew, to journey to a land I would show him. I promise you, my child, I will not lead you astray. I will not guide you into a barren wilderness and leave you there. You ask in your heart, where will you take me, Lord? What does this new place look like? My precious child, if only I could pull back the curtain for a moment and let you see the place I have prepared for you. It is a place filled with a profound peace that will quiet the storms in your soul. It is overflowing with a joy so pure it will make your heart sing again. It is saturated with the sweet, tangible presence of my spirit in ways you have never experienced before. It is a place where your weary soul will finally find rest, where your heart, which may have grown heavy, will learn to rejoice again. It is a place where your tired feet will walk upon pathways I have designed specifically for you, pathways of purpose and fulfillment. Do not be afraid to leave behind what is comfortable and familiar. Do not let the fear of the unknown paralyze you, for I, the Lord your God, am going before you. I am your vanguard, your trailblazer. I have already forged a path where it seemed there was no way forward. Even as you read these words, Doors that were once sealed shut are being unlocked. Obstacles that seemed insurmountable are being cleared away. The adversaries and spiritual forces that stood against your progress are being removed and pushed back by my power. The enemy of your soul has worked tirelessly to keep you stuck. He has whispered lies to convince you that you were bound to this place of limitation forever, that you could never move forward, that your current situation was your permanent reality. But hear my voice today, my child, for it is the voice of truth and liberation. I am breaking every chain that has held you. This move I am initiating is not merely a change of physical location. It is a profound spiritual relocation. I am elevating you to a new level. I am shifting your entire mindset, transforming it from one of survival to one of thriving. I am renewing your spirit to align perfectly with the grand plans I have for your life. You will no longer think with the limitations of your past. You will no longer settle for less than the magnificent promises I have spoken over you. You will no longer remain trapped by the negative words and curses spoken by those who said you would never leave, that you would never grow beyond your current circumstances. I am silencing the voices of doubt, both from within and from without. I am clearing away every distraction that seeks to pull you off my path. I am severing every unhealthy attachment and soul tie that is not from me, the ones that have drained your energy and held you back. Understand this, my child. This move is about a complete transformation. I am pulling you out of environments that are toxic and no longer serve your divine destiny. I am lovingly removing you from the company of people who merely tolerate your presence, but do not celebrate the gift that you are. I am setting you apart for my glorious purpose. Some people in your life will not understand this move. They will question your decision, and some may even try to hold you back, to keep you in the familiar place that you have clearly outgrown. But I am giving you a command today. Do not look back. Do not be like Lot's wife, who yearned for the past and became a pillar of salt, frozen and unable to move forward. Fix your eyes steadfastly on me, for I am leading you forward into a bright future, not backward into a finished past. The provision for this journey has already been released from my heavenly storehouse. You do not need to be consumed with worry about the details, for I am your Father, and I am handling every single one of them. I will provide the financial resources you need. I will give you the physical and emotional strength for the transition. I will swing open the right doors at the right time. I will place my favor upon you in ways that will surprise you and leave you in awe. You will walk into this new place, this new season, and you will know with absolute certainty that it was I, the Lord your God, who made it all possible. The tears of sorrow you have shed in your current place will not follow you into the next. The heavy burdens you have carried on your shoulders will not weigh you down in the new territory I am taking you to. I am calling you into a land of increase, a realm of profound peace, and a life of true abundance in every area. I am shifting you into a season of supernatural breakthrough where you will see my power displayed in astonishing ways. My child, listen to my heart. Do you truly think I am playing games with you? Do you believe that I make promises I have no intention of keeping? Would I ever waste your time, filling you with hope and excitement only to disappoint you in the end? No, my beloved, that is not my character. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. The destiny I have declared for you shall be fulfilled. I do not tease my children. I do not dangle blessings before you only to cruelly snatch them away. I am not toying with your emotions. I am always working, and I am always working for your ultimate good. I know there are times when you do not understand what I am doing. There are seasons when you question my timing and wonder if I have forgotten your prayers. There are dark nights of the soul when you wonder if I have abandoned you. But hear me now, With all the love and reassurance I can convey, I have not forgotten you. I have not overlooked you. I have not set you aside on a shelf. I am moving and working on your behalf even when you cannot see it. I am aligning circumstances in the spiritual realm long before they manifest in the physical world. What you perceive as a delay is not a denial. It is a time of intense preparation. I am preparing the way before you. I am preparing the hearts of the people you will connect with. I am preparing the resources that will be needed. And most importantly of all, I am preparing you. If I were to move you into this new season before you were fully ready, would you be able to sustain the blessing I want to give you? If I were to elevate you to a new level of influence before you were refined by the fire, would you stand firm in your calling, or would you crumble under the weight of the new responsibility? My child, I love you far too much to rush the process. I love you too much to allow you to walk into something that would ultimately harm you instead of bless you. So, I am refining you, shaping you, and molding you like a master potter with his clay. I am ensuring that when you step into the fullness of what I have for you, you will not only receive it, but you will thrive in it for my glory. I know this period of waiting has been hard. I know there have been countless nights when you have cried out to me, your voice filled with anguish, asking, "Why, Lord, why is this taking so long?" I know you have felt weary in the waiting, wondering if I am truly hearing your prayers. But I want to tell you this today. I have heard every single cry. I have collected every tear you have shed in a bottle. I have felt every pang of pain in your heart, and I have allowed none of it to be wasted. I have used it all for your good and for your growth. You do not see the full picture from your perspective, but trust me, my child, I have been working diligently behind the scenes. I have been clearing the path ahead of you, removing hidden obstacles you never knew were there, and defeating enemies in the spiritual realm that you were not even aware existed. The very things the enemy meant to destroy you, I have taken and turned them into stepping stones for your ultimate victory. This is the reason I am moving you. This is why I am shifting you. It is because I see what you cannot see. I know what you do not yet know. There are things in your current situation, subtle influences and dynamics that do not align with the high calling I have on your life. There are relationships that have served their purpose but are not meant to accompany you into your next season. There are old habits, limiting mindsets, and even certain comforts that you must be willing to leave behind in order to receive the new and better things I have prepared for you. I am not doing this to harm you. I am doing this to bless you beyond your wildest dreams. You have outgrown this place, my child. You have outgrown the limitations that once held you back. You have outgrown the circle of people who refuse to see your true worth and value. You have outgrown the old mindset that kept you trapped in cycles of doubt, fear, and insecurity. I am calling you higher. I am calling you deeper into my love. I am calling you into greater things than you can currently imagine. And that is precisely why I cannot allow you to stay where you are. When I shift you, everything will begin to change rapidly. Doors of opportunity will open that you never expected or even knew existed. Divine connections will come into your life. Pupla, I have ordained to help you, encourage you, and propel you forward on your journey. Opportunities will arise that seem too good to be true, but they will be the clear evidence of my hand at work in your life. You will begin to see my favor resting on you in ways you have never imagined. You will experience breakthroughs in areas where you were once stuck for years. The heavy weight you have been carrying will be lifted from your shoulders. The burdens that have pressed you down and suffocated your joy will be removed. The struggles that once seemed endless and insurmountable will finally come to an end. But listen closely, my child. This will not always be an easy and seamless transition. There will be moments of resistance from the old and the familiar. There will be moments when doubt creeps back into your mind. There will be voices, both internal and external, trying to convince you to stay where you are, in the safety of what you know. The enemy will try to plant seeds of fear in your heart, whispering lies that you are making a terrible mistake, that you are stepping into a dangerous and unknown future without any security. But I am telling you now with all authority, do not listen to the voice of the enemy. Do not be swayed by the emotion of fear. For I, the Lord your God, am with you. I go before you to make the crooked places straight. I am behind you, serving as your rear guard and protector. I am right beside you, walking with you every single step of the way. You are never, ever alone. The effects of my work in your life will be undeniable to all who watch. You will begin to see the fruit of every seed of faith you have sown. You will reap a harvest of joy from the tears of sorrow you have cried. You will experience my beauty in the place of your ashes, and my strength in the place of your weakness. Those who doubted you will see my hand of blessing clearly upon you. Those who spoke against you and criticized you will be silenced by the magnitude of my favor over your life. Those who secretly hoped you would fail will watch in astonishment, as I elevate you far beyond their limited expectations. So do not be afraid, my precious child. I am not playing with you. I am not leading you in circles just to see you struggle. I am taking you somewhere specific and wonderful. Every lesson you have learned, every trial you have endured, every long season of waiting has been for a powerful reason. Nothing in your life has been wasted. I have been pruning you so that you may bear much more fruit. I have been stretching you so that your capacity to hold my blessings will increase. I have been teaching you and maturing you so that you will walk in divine wisdom and not in human folly. You may not understand all of this right now, but in time, you will see. You will look back on this season and realize why I had to do what I did, in the way that I did. You will see how every closed door was actually my mercy, leading you to the one right door that was meant for you. You will see how every perceived delay was actually my divine protection from things you could not see. You will see how every tear you cried watered the very ground where your new blessings are now sprouting and growing. You will see that I was always with you, that I never once left you, that I never for a second abandoned you. I do not waste pain. I do not waste suffering. I do not waste time. Everything I do is intentional. Everything I do is ultimately for your good. Even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot feel it, even when you do not understand it, trust that I am working. And I will continue working in your life until my glorious purpose for you is completely and beautifully fulfilled. So my child, do not hesitate when you hear my call. Do not resist my gentle leading. When I say it is time to move, trust me with your whole heart. When I say it is time to let go of something or someone, believe that I have something better. When I say I have more for you, open your hands and receive it. Do not cling to what was when I am offering you the promise of what will be. Do not allow fear to hold you back from your destiny. Do not allow doubt to rob you of the inheritance I have for you. This move is for your good. This shift is for your benefit. This transition is a crucial part of my divine plan for your life. And though it may not make perfect sense to you now, one day you will understand. One day you will thank me for every difficult moment, for every prayer that seemed unanswered, for every unexpected turn in the road. One day you will see with perfect clarity that I was guiding you all along, that I was protecting you from dangers you did not even know were there, and that I was setting you up for something far greater than you ever dared to dream. My beloved child, when you come before me in prayer, do not come with a heart full of fear, but with a heart full of faith. Do not approach me with doubt, but with unwavering trust. For I am your loving Father, and I hear every word you speak. I see every cry of your heart, and I respond to the prayers of those who seek me in spirit and in truth. Now listen, my child, and pray with me, For this is how you should approach me in this season of transition, in this time of shifting, in this moment where I am moving you according to my divine and perfect plan. My Father, my Lord, my God, I come before you today with a heart that is full of gratitude and complete surrender. You alone are my refuge in times of trouble, my strong fortress when I feel weak, and my guiding light in the darkness. You have spoken your word to me, and I choose to believe it. You have given a command, and I choose to obey. You have called me to trust in your ways, even when I cannot see the path ahead. And so I lift my voice to you in prayer, seeking your divine wisdom, your supernatural strength, and your unfailing love. Father, I feel in my spirit that you are shifting things in my life. I sense that you are moving me from where I have been to where you want me to be. I may not fully understand all the details, but today, I make a conscious choice to trust you completely. I choose to rest in the knowledge that you are always working all things together for my good. I choose to believe that every change, every transition, and every shift is orchestrated by your loving and sovereign hand. And so, Lord, I surrender my own will to yours. I surrender all my fears, all my worries, all my doubts, and all my hesitations. I lay them at your feet, for I know that you are leading me into something greater, something better than I can imagine. Father, teach me how to trust you when the road ahead is uncertain. Teach me to hold on tightly to your promises, even when I cannot see the final outcome. Strengthen my faith, O Lord, so that I do not waver while I am in the waiting period. Let my heart remain steadfast and secure, knowing that you are a God who never fails and whose promises are true. Help me to embrace this transition not with fear, but with courage, with confidence, and with the deep assurance that you are with me every single step of the way. Lord, I ask you to remove from me any spirit of fear. Let not the whispers of the enemy shake my faith in you. Let not the opinions or doubts of others deter me from following the sound of your voice. Let not my own insecurities stand in the way of what you are doing in my life. In the name of Jesus, I silence every voice that is not from you, and I choose to listen only to your divine direction. Speak to me, Lord, and make your will perfectly clear. Let your voice be louder than all my fears combined. Let your presence be stronger than all my uncertainties. Let your perfect peace flood my heart and my mind, so that I can walk in confidence, knowing that I am walking in your divine plan. Father, I ask you for wisdom. Your word says that if any of us lacks wisdom, we should ask you, and you will give it generously without finding fault. So now, Lord, I ask, grant me the wisdom to recognize the doors you are opening and the ones you are closing. Give me the discernment to know what is from you and what is not. Let me not be deceived by opportunities that look good on the surface but are not from you. Keep me from all distractions, from detours, and from any delays that are not a part of your divine plan. Guide my steps, O Lord, and keep me on the path that leads to the destiny you have ordained for me. Lord, prepare my heart for what is coming. If there are things in my life that I need to let go of, give me the strength to release them with grace. If there are relationships that are no longer meant to be a part of my journey, give me the courage to walk away in love. If there are mindsets, habits, or attitudes that are holding me back from my full potential, transform me, Lord. Make me new from the inside out. Renew my mind. Align my thoughts with your thoughts. Align my desires with your will. Let me not cling to the comfort of the past when you are calling me into a glorious new future. Father, I ask for your provision. As you shift me, as you move me, and as you take me into new places, I trust that you will provide for my every need. You are Jehovah Jireh, my provider, and in you I lack no good thing. I will not fear lack, for you are my infinite source. I will not fear uncertainty, for you hold my future in your hands. I will not fear the unknown, for you go before me. Provide for every need, Lord. Open the doors that need to be opened. Release the blessings that have been stored up for me. Let there be no hindrance to what you have for me. I choose to walk in the abundance of your provision, knowing that you supply all my needs according to your riches in glory. Lord, I ask for your protection as I step into this new season. As I move into the territory you have prepared for me, cover me under the shadow of your wings. Let no weapon formed against me prosper. Let no plan of the enemy prevail against me. Let no scheme of darkness come near my dwelling. Send your mighty angels to encamp around me. Guard my steps. Guard my heart. Guard my mind. Let me walk in complete safety, knowing that I am surrounded by your divine protection. No harm shall come near me, for I dwell in the secret place of the Most High. No evil shall befall me, for I am hidden in you. You are my shield, my refuge, and my stronghold, and I trust in you completely. Father, I pray for your peace. Let not my heart be troubled or anxious. Let not anxiety take root in my soul. Let me walk in the peace that surpasses all human understanding, a peace that is not shaken by my circumstances, a peace that remains even in the midst of uncertainty, a peace that comes only from knowing that I am in the center of your perfect will. Let this peace guard my heart and my mind, keeping me firm, keeping me steady, and keeping me anchored in you. Lord, I ask for your strength. I need strength to endure this process, strength to wait on you without growing weary, strength to stand firm when opposition comes, strength to trust you even when I do not understand, strength to keep going even when the journey feels long, strength to believe that what you have spoken over my life will surely come to pass. Fill me with your supernatural strength, O Lord, for I know that I cannot do this on my own. I need you. I need your power. I need your might. I need your grace to carry me through. I seal this prayer in faith, knowing that you have heard me. I stand on your promises, knowing that they will be fulfilled. I declare that I am stepping into a new season with boldness, with joy, and with great expectancy. I rejoice in what is to come, for I know that you are leading me into something greater than I have ever known. In Jesus' mighty name I pray, Amen.